Hey guys, got another deal here. So need some funding on this. Haven't had the need in a little bit here to have some funding. So been a pretty good spot. We've had quite a few people reaching out with a chunk of capitals. But guys, got another one here. So this one's in Demorest, Georgia. It's about like 45 minutes from our home base there in Athens. So it's just north of Athens. We don't always get to do them right around home, and so at least the team's home base. And so this one, it's an exciting one. It is on a main drag. It is right next to two other commercial properties on each side of it, and it is zoned residential and commercial for us. And so this is kind of that mixed use. This is a very exciting deal. Should work out very well. The numbers make sense as a residential, which is what we're going to go off of. And if it goes commercial, it will be even better. I don't have pictures of the house though. So they've got two tenants in it. They've got one tenant up top, one tenant below. So each unit is a 2-1, about 812 square feet up top, 812 square feet below, with separate entrances. And so two different people can live in them. I think both renters are paying like $900 per month. And so we're running it as a residential property. But again, somebody might pick it up commercial, which would be even better. But even at residential, it makes a ton of sense. And so guys, again, Demorest, Georgia, here's the exterior of it. So you can see here, it's a really pretty house with really just a really simple layout. And I'm going to do a street view here so you can kind of see this. You see it's got commercial on both sides of it, and it heads right downtown. And so it's a neat, we don't get a chance to do these all the time. And so truthfully, we might hold this property because when they're in areas like this, they tend to only dramatically increase in value. You can see here as it continues, just more and more commercial buildings. This one might be residential. You know how attorneys always like to turn them into offices. But anyway, guys, just want to show you this main drag, office frontage. I mean, just really tough to beat. But we're going to run it as residential. If somebody picks it up commercial, even better. And so here's our CMA on this property. This house needs a ton of work. The tenant, it's just got a bunch of delayed maintenance, really. Tenant's been in there a very long time. Older, tired landlords, awesome people. They really just want to get rid of the property. We have it under contract. I think it was $75,000 or $78,000. I really can't remember. As it sits today, they're saying it's worth about $159,000. Here's our range when it sells, or excuse me, when it's fixed up. And so it can even go as high as $300,000. I'm going off of, what did I go off of? $225,000 is the list price. So still well below all of these numbers, but you can see here we're getting it about 50%. And so let's see what the math looks like. So $78,000 purchase price, $62,000 rehab, so about $140,000. So 12%, so I need $140,000. So if you know of somebody, send this video to them, please. If you're interested, just let us know. $1,400 a month is what the investor will make. Or option two, you can fund it for $30,000. And so I'll still do the same. I do need this money relatively quick. I'm going to fund this deal. I had another investor in line. They had a family matter that came up, and they had to leave the country. And so I'm sure they could still send me the wire, but it doesn't sound like this is a good time for them. And so anyway, guys, if you can fund it by February 15th, cool. If not, you can always fund it afterwards. I'll go ahead and fund the transaction, then come in for it. And so here's my contact info. But option one for 140, if you got 120, whatever it is, that'd be just fine. And so let's see what else I want to show you guys. Oh, okay. Last thing, purchase price $78,000, rehab $60,000. So all in for about $130,000. You can see here that's a pretty good day. That's probably somewhere around 80 or 90 gross, definitely not net, but still a pretty good number. Let me know if you guys are interested. See y'all.